So today's mask is definitely out of the out of the rim. I mean, Boston Bruins fan all my life, but you just gotta respect greatness, and that is the Tampa Bay Lightning. So I had bought a pair of CCM goalie pants from the team. I believe it was I'm gonna butcher his name. I'm sorry. Uh, Lois. I watch too much Family Guy. Louis Domingo. He's now a baker on Instagram and Twitter. Yeah, cool story, bro. Professional athlete. But anyways, I'm not talking shit about that. My thing is, I bought his pants and I got a steal. I think he paid maybe $40 for them, with like $9 shipping. So you paid about what 50, 51, $53 for game used NHL Tampa Bay issued goalie pants. Now after some thought and stuff, I'm like, what do I do with them? Should I sell them? What do I do? So I was like, okay, let's build a Tampa set. And then I got the CCM pads, I got the gloves, everything. Everything was looking good. I'm missing a mask. So on eBay, there was a mask for sale. And I was like, oh shit, that's a beautiful mask. That's professional. I'm like, I want that fucking mask. Yeah, I'm not paying $1,000 for a fucking mask. That's just me. So, long story short, I'm a big jersey collector. I collected so many jerseys. Right before I bought my house, I had so many jerseys. I had every jersey minus the Seals, Flames from Atlanta, and the Kraken. I had every jersey issued. Such a slut when it came to jerseys. Most of them, if not all, were used. I had Thrashers jerseys. I had that rare uh, Anaheim jersey. Oh, I had so many fucking jerseys, and I sold them all. I got a good profit out of it. I was like, oh, okay, fine. It sucks to part with the jerseys, but I wasn't rolling over in dough, but I was like, okay, I made enough money where I can buy nicer goalie shit. So it's more of a less trade. You're not making any income. You're selling a piece of equipment to get more equipment, and I love that. So that's what pretty much happened with this Tampa mask. I had an awesome, I know it breaks my heart. I shouldn't say this, but I had an awesome Boston Bruins home jerseys from like the 90s. So I had Anson Carter. I had Patrice Bergeron's on a 56 his rookie year. I had Bill Ranford. I had so many jerseys. Brian Leach, you name it. They're all white. They all had the Pooh Bear on the shoulders. It was awesome. So I ended up putting on eBay just for shits and giggles. I had the house, and I was like, I don't need any income. I'm just like, let's just see if somebody would pay for it. And I had a huge offer come my way. I was like, oh, can't say no to this. So I ended up selling it right there. I believe I sold it to a guy in Connecticut, which is funny because I took the funds and I was like, okay, after the PayPal deduction from eBay deduction, I had this left over. But I didn't want to pay full price. So I saw the Tampa Bay Lightning mask and I was like, okay, you know, tell me more about the mask. They're like, oh, it's custom made. It's from Vaughn. This is an artist from Montreal who does, NHL players' mask. I'm like, okay, it's starting to sound expensive. So I was like, well, do you think it would fit me? And they're like, oh, we don't know. So this is a custom mask. So somebody had sat in a chair and had their face molded. Custom mask from Vaughn. I was like, oh shit, this is kind of a gamble. So I went on. I was just like, okay, fine. Let's do it. I don't care. They offered, hey, you want to come down and try it on before you buy it? And I was like, I'm not trying in 2.5 hours. So I'm like, fuck that. I'll take the gamble. And I told them, I'm like, I sold a bunch of Bruins jerseys to get the funds for this. And then they're like, oh, that's funny. Haha. So without further ado, here is my Tampa Bay Lightning goalie mask. look at it. Look at that. Oh. This mask is absolutely money. Absolutely beautiful. So like I said, this was a custom Vaughn mask. So somebody had sat in a chair and was like, mold my face. And I know Vaughn is very controversial when it comes to masks, but you know what? So what? Yeah, so I apologize. I don't know the mask painter's name. He had painted his name right here, and just from wear and tear and sweating and everything, it washed away. I apologize. I know he's up in Montreal somewhere, and he does a lot of pro players. It's just I apologize, but this mask is so beautiful. So originally, the cage was gold, as you can tell. The hardware is all gold, and I was like, "Oh, it looks like shit. I don't like that." So that's when I decided to get it powder coated professionally. About 8 miles from my house, over in Methuen. So they did a great job. It makes the mask pop. You see the white, it makes it pop. So this is a funny story. Apparently, that is the original mask owner's supposed to be his wife. I don't know. So I was just like, ew. Okay. Cool. Cool story, bro. So I love this mask, and I'm not some asshole Tampa Bay Lightning fan who's like, well, they won the Stanley Cup twice. I want to be a fan. No. I genuinely was like, I love art. This is a piece of art, if you want to know the truth. I've worn this multiple times. It is the best protection I've ever had. And so many people hate the Vaughn mask. Even though it has the Tuukka Rask vibe to it, people legitimately hate this mask. But I absolutely love it. It's one of those masks where it's so beautiful, I don't even want to wear it. I hate to wear it. This belongs in a museum. I love this mask with passion. So, it offers great quality. I never feel any dingers, nothing. It's a great mask. Ta-da! But, as always, I appreciate the views, the comments. Like, subscribe, comment, everything. Thank you.